You're right, guys, and welcome back to yet another tier list. And today I've gone for the Premier League teams. I thought to myself, last time it was a little bit controversial, so I've found a way, a bit of a cop-out really, to make sure that I don't get hated on. And that's me asking you. That's what's happened. I asked on Instagram, you can follow me here, and on Twitter, follow me there, who you thought the most plastic and most proper teams were in the Championship. And then I counted through every single one of them, tallied them up, and I've got a list which I'm going to put into here. So I'm looking forward to it, and let me know your thoughts, whether you think it's fairly accurate, because for me there's a couple of surprises in here, to be honest. And we'll get straight into it after this message from One Football.
Hello, mates.
Hi.
I tell you what, I need to keep track of all my fixtures. I'm struggling, I tell you.
Oh, have you not heard of One Football?
Yeah? What's that?
Yeah, it's a decent little app where you can check your fixtures and get news alerts across the football world.
Nice one, mate. Where can I get this?
You can, just get it from the link in the description, mate.
Is this supposed to be some kind of bit?
I guess so, but I don't think Joe's very good at these. Well, this is awkward.
Okay, so I'm going to do it in the order that it's been laid out here. We're starting off with Arsenal. Arsenal, they had a fair few plastic votes, to be fair, and one vote to keep them proper. But in the grand scheme of things, where did they end up? I'm not going to lie to you, they weren't bottom. They weren't bottom, but out of all of the Premier League teams, they came fourth bottom in terms of votes. They got a total of -10. And that puts them down into properly plastic. Sorry, Arsenal fans. Sorry, Arsenal fan TV. So yeah, Arsenal got -10, putting them down into properly plastic. Let me know if you agree with these down in the comments as I go through them. And don't forget to smash that like button. Let's go. Next up, we've got Fulham. And to be fair, in the Championship, they're known for having clappers and stuff. That's my only real opinion on them. I like the ground, though. It's a really good away day. And I'm glad that we're going to be going to get back to Fulham. But the people that I asked on Twitter and Instagram had them on -2, so almost neutral, but in the grand scheme of things, it's got them down as a recyclable plastic. So not properly plastic, it can be recycled, so not absolutely terrible for the environment like Arsenal, but not great either, you know. They're like a sort of recyclable plastic straw. If I don't know where I'm going with this, but let's move on swiftly. Next off, we've got Bournemouth, and I will never forgive them for beating us 8-0. That was really hard to watch, but I didn't vote for them as either proper or plastic. They were in the middle for me, but they got a total of 7 altogether, which pushes them up to almost proper, which I'd say is probably fair enough. Eddie Howe there. It's pretty, just a proper Brexit team, really. They've started to get a little bit of quality in there, but they've not lost their way since being promoted into the Premier League. You know, they're pretty sound team. I've got nothing against them. Anyway, next up, Crystal Palace, and this was a bit of a surprise for me actually. A total of 18, which puts them all the way up into proper. So I don't know what you think of that. I know they've got the cheerleaders. It's a good ground. It's a proper old ground. They've got good numbers and good noise at the minute. And I need to get myself down there. I don't actually think I've been to Crystal Palace away. But yeah, no, I'd probably agree. If it were me, I'd probably put them in almost proper, or maybe proper. But yeah, I'm not too sure. The thing is, I'm not too clued up on all the Premier League teams, which is why I've got the help of you lot on Instagram, on Twitter. So again, appreciate it a lot. But Crystal Palace, currently the front runners. Next up is Chelsea, and they had no votes for proper. They got put down. They're in properly plastic. They're terrible for the environment. You know, it obviously all changed with Roman Abramovich for them. But for me, I wouldn't put them down as the most plastic team. I'd say they're high end of the properly plastic tier. But in this, they are third bottom. They're the third most plastic team in the league, according to you guys. So yeah, fair play. Next up is Spurs. Obviously Spurs, they've recently moved stadium. They played at Wembley for a whole season, which I just don't really agree with. I don't think we should have semi-finals at Wembley. I don't think we should have teams play at Wembley, but I guess you got to use the stadium. and it's money at the end of the day. I've not been to the stadium. It does look good, but you guys have voted, and you have put Spurs in mid-table. You've put them in neutral. They actually got one altogether, so they got one more vote for proper than they did for plastic. Now we move on to Cardiff. They didn't get many votes. Not a lot of people thought of them, but they did get some, and they managed to get one more plastic vote than proper, which makes them, it puts them, it was almost neutral, and it should almost be neutral, but they've gone down into the recyclable plastic area, but only just, they're on the line. If I could put them in the middle, that's where they'd be, but they're just in the recyclable plastic area. That's where I've put them. So next up, it's West Ham, and this is one that I can properly comment on because we went to the ground. We went there in the cup last season. We got beat by I think it was Arnautovic and Andy Carroll. Andy Carroll scored against us, but I think since they moved, I think I would have had them in almost proper, or maybe even all the way up in proper. Personally, the stadium move just. It's Sullivan and goal. It's not good. It's not good for the club. For me, they want to make it to this franchise. Maybe I'm not a fan of the big ground. The changing your location, changing the badge, changing the identity of the club. There was one thing we were singing at West Ham away. It was "You're not West Ham anymore." A lot of West Ham fans were like almost agreeing with us. They were saying it hit hard, hit home. So yeah, they have gone through a lot of changes, but at the same time, is that something that clubs have to go through to progress? Like, it's a valid point as well. It is a valid statement, but the fact they've gone so far out of their way, and it's actually so hard to get out of that ground. When we left, it took so long, and it just seems weird. Good to go for a day out, and also, but also you're just so far away from the pitch. But that's why I've left it down to you anyway. I don't have to make these decisions. You lot have actually given them 4 points for proper and none for plastic. So no one's actually said that West Ham were plastic. That puts them just outside of almost proper. That's got them in neutral, but in a high end of neutral with 4 points. They're actually the top neutral team. So you'll take that probably. Next up, Newcastle, and a lot of people did like Newcastle, to be honest. If we look here, they've got 1 vote for plastic and 21 votes for proper, which propels them right to the top and right to the front of the leaderboard there. I'd agree with that. They are just a proper club, to be fair. I've got some Sunderland fans that would definitely disagree with that statement, but it is what it is. They're a good club, and I love the stadium. It's classic, and even in the Championship, they're bringing out massive numbers. They're just a loyal, proper fan base. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'd agree with that definitely. Okay, we've got Leicester now, and they have got 4 points altogether, which flings them in the neutral area. I have friends that have gone to Leicester games. I used to work near Leicester, so I knew a lot of the people there. You could say after the title win, they got a lot of bandwagon jumper honours, but you're gonna get that. To be fair, the only thing is I've heard that it's very quiet at their ground from people I know, and it's very. I had a friend that used to go, and whenever they started to chant, like try and start a chant, people would look at them and be like, "What are you doing?" Which is like, are you okay? Like fans going to a game and not wanting to have a little sing along or whatever. But I don't know, maybe they're in the prawn sandwich brigade area. So again, I haven't been to Leicester for a fair bit of time now, like a fair few years. So I can't really comment too much on that. But yeah, again, you've popped them down in neutral with 4 points, the same as West Ham. So next up, Burnley. Burnley. I like Burnley. Vizzy is one of the people that inspired me to do YouTube, and he's a Burnley fan. Sean Dyche as well. It's just an absolute geezer. I like the club that they're building. I like the sort of football they play. They're just absolute houses, really, aren't they? So I'll rate that. I do rate that. I remember sitting the away end. They've got wooden seats, mate. The wind just flies off the top of one stand and hits you, and it cuts right through you. But the people have spoken, and they say Burnley are almost proper. They have got 7 points. That's the same as Bournemouth have got. So they're up there, almost proper. And most people, you'd probably take that, wouldn't you? You'd take that. Okay, we've got a few left. We'll leave We'll leave the big ones for the end. Man U, Man City. Next up, it's Everton, and I'd probably say that Everton are pretty proper from what I know. They just, they're quite traditional. I'd say Liverpool have probably gone and got more because they're a bigger club. They've got more fans that just support them from anywhere. The amount of Liverpool fans I know that don't go to games. I think Everton fans are more down to earth. They've not got their head up in the clouds, if you know what I mean. So I've got them in almost proper. They got 8 points, which puts them at the top of almost proper. So next up we've got Southampton, and for me, I can't see much wrong with Southampton. But again, the people have spoken. No one has put them down as a proper club, and 2 people have said they're plastic, which puts them straight into the recyclable plastic area. So make of that what you will. Again, I don't know the reasonings behind them. I've just been reading through on Instagram. They've given me the names of the teams with no explanation. So if you have reasons for how accurate you think this is, then let me know down in the comments below. Definitely. So Southampton got a total of -2. Next up, we have got Brighton and Hove Albion. Brighton have got -6, which puts them right at the bottom of recyclable plastic at the minute. They almost fell into the properly hazardous plastic area, but they have been saved. I've been to Brighton before. I know what you mean. I know what people mean when they say it. But I've got nothing against them. I've been to Brighton, and it's actually quite a nice away day. People are very friendly there. But yeah, I've not got too much against them. I can see people's point. I'll probably put them there as well, to be honest. So we've got 6 left. Huddersfield, Watford and Wolves, and then 3 big ones to finish off on. So Huddersfield were close to Brighton, and you can tell why. Very similar sort of team, but they were just ahead of them. They got -4. Yeah, I'm looking forward to actually going to Huddersfield again next season. My dad loves Huddersfield away. He says it's got the best curry house in the world. Lala's, he loves it. So big shout out to Lala's. Next up, Watford, a nice and easy one. I would put these probably in almost proper. I'll go as far as to say that. Football Manager as a sponsor at one point. I don't know if it still is, but quality sponsor. They go straight into neutral. 5 votes for plastic, 5 votes for proper, and that gives it a round score of 0, which is slap bang in the middle, neutral. Wolverhampton Wanderers is an interesting one for me, right? This one, because they would be up here. They'd be up here, almost proper, maybe. But the thing is, I know a lot of people who support Wolves, and they're not happy with the changes that are going on. Obviously, a lot of money's been pumped into that club, and they're seeing a lot of success. But at the same time, a lot of people think they're losing the identity of the club, or they're afraid that they will lose the identity of it, just because of everything, the fireworks, the new fans coming in that had never really supported them before, things changing all the time, the whole new stadium rebuild. They just feel like they're going to turn into a franchise. Some people will like that, and some people would dislike that. You're never going to please everyone. I thought they'd be sort of lower down for that, but in this they got 10 votes for proper and no votes for plastic. So that puts them right at the top of almost proper, right on the periphery of it. The 3 big ones left now: Liverpool, Man U and Man City. Who is going to be the most plastic out of these? They're probably all going to be down there. Let's be realistic. Okay, we'll start off with Liverpool, and surprisingly, because I think they can be a little bit plastic because the amount of fans they have that don't live in Liverpool, and the amount of people I know, the amount of Liverpool fans I know that are just a bit plastic, I would have put them lower. But the people have spoken, and Liverpool had a total score of 1. They had 10 points for plastic and 11 points for proper, which puts them up there. So you could say that the people that voted, a lot of them were Liverpool fans in Birmingham. You know, it is what it is. They're in neutral. Do you think that's correct? Let me know in the comments below. So Manchester United got a total of -18. They had a fair few votes. -18 altogether, which pops them down right at the bottom of properly plastic. But will they be beaten by Manchester City, the team that has been pumped full of money, had fans pop up out of nowhere? Who knows? Well, I know. I'm going to tell you right now. Yes, -36. It was blown out of the water. Manchester City right down there in properly plastic. They had a load of votes. A load of votes. 37 votes for plastic and 1 vote for proper, which makes them a minus 36 if my maths is correct, and right down the bottom. But that is where I'm going to end the video, and you can look at the table now and let me know if you think that's true or not. Newcastle and Crystal Palace taking the top spot in the proper tier, and Arsenal, Chelsea, Man U and Man City taking the bottom. Liverpool being a neutral team was a bit of a surprise for me. Is that a surprise for you? Let me know in the comments down below. If you want to see more videos like this, drop a like on the video, hit that subscribe button and the bell so that you're informed whenever I upload a new video. But that'll be it for me today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.